Hi guys, welcome back. My name is Mila. If you're new here, this is mylatriesit, where I try a bunch of different perfumes. Or I keep saying this, but I feel like I'm eventually going to venture into nails and hair care and skincare and stuff like that. But for now, we're mostly doing perfumes. So today we're going to be doing part 4 of Middle Eastern samples buy or buy. And at the end, I'll let you guys know whether or not I personally think it's full bottle worthy for my preference. I'll kind of put down the notes and talk about what I'm smelling, and from there you guys could probably see whether or not you would want to sample it or give it a try. If you guys hear something in the background, I have the laundry running, so please ignore that. Okay, so starting off, we have Shahoor Elixir by Absar. Ooh, I know exactly what this smells like. This smells like devotion. I'll put the picture of the bottle and the notes on the screen. Oh my god, this smells so good. This smells spot on to Devotion. I did smell them side by side, and also I did another video that was Devotion versus Dedication. This one smells way more spot on than Dedication does. I should do a wear test and see if the oh, my laundry finished. Might get a lot quieter now. I should do a wear test with Devotion and see side by side which one has better longevity. Yeah, this smells amazing. Like from the notes, lemon, but it's like it's a sweet candy lemon. Absolutely beautiful. I like citrus, but I think for citrus, I like it to be sweeter. So this is right up my alley. It has vanilla, amber, milk, orange blossom. Everything I personally love in a fragrance. Really, really good. If you don't have Devotion, this is so close for maybe like 1/3 of the price. So since I have Devotion, I won't be picking up a bottle just because it doesn't make sense to have both. But once I run through Devotion, I might just get a bottle of that. Okay, so moving on to Lattafa's Emira Antique. I know it's part of their higher line, and I've heard people compare this to Gris Charnel by BDK. I've smelled it and I was never really impressed by it. I should probably revisit it at this point, but the scent profile wasn't my favorite. So this has top notes: fig, black tea, cardamom, milk, and coconut. Middle notes of iris, jasmine, vetiver. Base notes of sandalwood, tonka bean, caramel, amber, and musk. This does smell really good, and it's kind of making me want to revisit Gris Charnel. The notes I can pick up the most on are fig, iris, and the sandalwood. Very unisex, I would say. Yeah, this is a very unisex fragrance, but not in a negative way. I think anyone could wear this. This would probably be a good office fragrance too. It's kind of serious and put together and professional. If I had to describe this fragrance as a profession, I would probably think like corporate lawyer. It's really good, but kind of serious, not super playful. All right, moving on to Abiyedh Coral by Lattafa. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Top notes are watermelon, peach, and orange. Middle notes are coconut, white flowers, and base notes of vanilla, amber, and musk. This reminds me of like a Jolly Rancher, like the watermelon Jolly Ranchers, but maybe half as sweet. This is really good. I think this is going to be beautiful for spring and summer, especially summer. And I'm on the market for like a fresher fragrance that's not citrus, especially with summer coming up. I think this is going to be so gorgeous. Really want to wear this on summer, like really warm summer days or any warm day, and just see how it wears. I would say it also leans a little younger. Like it kind of has that Jolly Rancher scent profile, I guess. And just thinking about that, I do think of like younger times. I don't know if it's because I ate them so much as a kid that maybe I think of it in my youth, but I really like this. Next up, we have Paris Corner Voux Zeste. I didn't like the last Voux I smelled. I think it was Voux Patisserie in my last video. I wasn't the biggest fan of it, so let's see how this one holds up. Top notes are bergamot, blood orange, lavender. Middle notes cinnamon, jasmine, and base caramel, vanilla, and musk. I'm not really picking this up. This is really good, actually. It smells different than the last time I smelled it, or at least what I remember from the last time I smelled it. But I think this is going to be a really good spring fragrance. I really like this one. I actually might wear it on skin. I'm going to put this one on skin. I don't have anything on because I knew I was gonna film this video. I know I'm still waving this around. It has a refreshing, like, not from citrus, it almost smells minty, but yeah, I think I would wear this more during like spring than I would summer. It's a scent that does stay closer to the skin. This doesn't project very far. Like, I don't smell it in the air. And I have to get really close to smell it. But that blood orange, the blood orange is really good. All right, next we have French Avenue Liquid Brun. I think this is supposed to be a dupe for Atelier by Parfums de Marly, I believe. Oh, I hate these 1 mls. This is the only bad thing about 1 milliliters. Well, this and the fact that you can't spray it. All right, so let's give this one a sniff. I do remember liking this one. We do have top notes of cinnamon, orange blossom, cardamom, bergamot, middle notes of bourbon vanilla and elemi, and base notes of praline and broxton, guaiac wood, and musk. I really enjoy this, but I think I would like this on my partner a little bit more than myself. Like, I think it's a fragrance I would like steal every once in a while and like spray it on myself if I'm really in the mood, but I'm just wary of adding this to my collection because even though it smells good, I know I wouldn't really reach for it very often. But very, very nice. I think it's definitely like a sweeter scent that a man could very easily rock. And then last but not least, we have Mayar Cherry. And this one's by Lattafa. All right, top notes are strawberry and bergamot. Middle notes are cherry jam and cacao. Base, vanilla, amber, and patchouli. A super random side note. I don't know if any of you guys watch Charlotte Dobre here on YouTube. She does a bunch of reactionary videos like AITA from Reddit, which is Am I the A-hole? Or what else does she do? She does like cheating, like cheaters getting caught. She does a lot of like bridal ones, like what are they called? Bridezillas. Okay, that's what I was looking for the past like 20 minutes. I don't know why it just would not come to me. She does Bridezilla reaction. She does like just a bunch of reactionary videos. What I'm trying to get at is I have a song stuck in my head and it's called Petty AF, and she has just released a new video that included that song. I think one of her subscribers created it or something, and it was so good. I added it to my Apple Music and I literally listen to it all the time now because the lyrics are just so good. I'm gonna put it on the screen here somewhere. I think it's also on Spotify, but oh, so good, so good, so good. After that tangent, I like this one. I can get behind this one. It's a little younger, very sweet. The jam does come through, but it's not overly jammy. Strawberry's not like a juvenile strawberry. It just adds a little sweetness and a little fruitiness. Patchouli really crowns it without being a note that overwhelms the fragrance, because all my friends know I hate patchouli. Like, I learned to like it a little bit more over the years, but I have always had a hard time with patchouli. Patchouli in here is beautiful because it is such a sweet profile, like scent profile, that the patchouli grounds it and it's not an overwhelming amount. It'd be a great summer and spring-summer fragrance. I did not plan this, but there are a lot of great spring-summer fragrances in here. All right, so I only did 7 because I'm going to be doing another part, or else this would have been way too long. I'm going to go over all these in order and say whether or not I like them. So Shahoor. This is really nice. I do not need a bottle of it because I already have the original Devotion. If I did not have the original Devotion, I would get this one. I still have to do a wear test to compare them side by side, but I'm probably going to be picking up a bottle of this instead of Devotion. I did also get Devotion for like $60 something. So depending on how much this is with shipping, I'll pick between the two. But if this is like $30, then I'll probably go with this one. Really good. Antique by Lattafa. This I'm going to give a wear test. This is interesting. Maybe if I'm going into the office, I'll wear this one because I feel like it's more of like corporate professional. It does smell ever so slightly smoky. And I'm trying to figure out where that's coming from. Maybe the vetiver, but this is beautiful. This is a hard maybe, almost a definite yes if I like the wear test. And Abiyedh Coral. This is also a maybe, but it's so good. So good. Maybe a definite yes. All right, Voux Zeste. Voux Zeste might be a no for me just because I'm barely picking up anything on skin. And I sprayed maybe like 3 sprays just on the top of my hand and I can barely pick it up. So this is probably gonna be a no for me just because of the lasting power. I do like the scent though. Liquid Brun for me is gonna be a no. If you like unisex fragrances, this would be absolutely beautiful. I'm comparing it to Anna Abiyedh. I actually think both of these might be definite yeses for me just because we're going into the springtime and I don't have a lot of spring friendly fragrances. They either are like super fresh or super wintry, I think at least, but I do need fresher scents. So these are very good. I think I'm going to go through the samples. I'm probably going to go through it really quickly, but between the two, surprisingly, I'm leaning a little bit more towards Anna Abiyedh than I am Mayar Cherry. Love the scent of both. I'm probably realistically gonna get both, but right now, oh, it's so hard to pick. It's so hard to pick. It's like neck and neck. Maybe this is winning it by like that much more, not a lot more. But these are the two that stand out to me. An update from my last video, so far I have ordered Empire Victor. That should be arriving on Thursday. Today is Tuesday, so I didn't want to wait till Thursday to open it and reveal it because I think this video is going to go up on Friday, so I wanted to give myself a little bit of time to edit this video, but I'm really excited for that one. I did also notice I became a little nose blind to that scent almost. Like I couldn't really smell it on my skin after I sprayed it. However, I realized when I grabbed that same sweater, my hoodie that I sprayed it on, I could smell it still on my hoodie. So I think that scent, like people just become a little nose blind too, myself included. Decided to add this like purple eyeliner because I just thought it would be cool. I think it's by Kaleidos makeup. I actually really like doing bright colored eyeliners. I think it just makes your eyes pop. All right, guys, thanks for watching. That's it for today's video. Let me know in the comments what your fragrance of the day is and what Middle Eastern samples I should be trying out next. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys down in the comments.